How to connect Google Analytics with Google Tag Manager. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be telling you how you can connect your Google Tag Manager with your Analytics account. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. Now, there are a couple of things that you need to do. First things first, over here onto Analytics, we're going to create a new account. I already have an account over here, right? I want to create a new property. So I'm going to click on Create Property. You can create an account as well. It depends on you. For example, over here, click on Create, click on Account. It's going to create a new account. Basically creating a new property. It's the same thing, right? So let's go ahead and create a new property. Now, when we create a new property, over here, you can see we have property creation, business detail, business objective, and data collection as well. We also are going to need to create the tag manager. We already have an account over here. You can see we have analytics over here. You can see that we have the tag manager over here. This is the data studio, and this is the surveys, right? So create an account by clicking on create account button over at the top corner. Over here, you will have the option to add a new account, add in the company name, the country, and the container setup is going to be over here. Basically container name, e.g. yourwebsite.com. So I'm going to add my other website. So right here, we have our website, right? I also want to add another plugin just in case if we actually need it. We are going to add the header footer, which is this one. This will allow us to easily add code if need be, because sometimes Google Analytics and Tag Manager require us to add codes into our website. So we're going to do that, right? So it's done. We have it over here, and we should also have it over here on the left-hand side. If not, we can just simply click on settings and go ahead and do that. So over here underneath tools, there is the code manager. So there we go. So now we're going to come over here onto the Tag Manager, and I'm also going to copy the website's URL and paste it over here. So there we go. And over here, I'll also add in the company name, and then we can target the platform, let's say website, right? And then we can click on create. We can also select the country that we want. And once we've done that, just simply go ahead and agree to the terms and conditions. Click on I also accept and click on yes. And now you have yourselves a tag manager. Now, to install the Google Tag Manager, you need to copy the code below and paste it onto every page of your website. So paste this code as a hi in the head of your page as possible, right? And paste this code immediately after the opening body tag, and then test your website, right? So let's go ahead and copy it. And this is going to be the code. I'll paste it over here. And this is the body code, so I'll copy that and paste it right here. And we don't have the footer code, I believe, so we'll leave it at that. So now over here, press head shortcut. That's fine, whatever you want. And then down below, just simply click on save. And also, before we do that, we should also post on pages as well. Click on save, just in case. And now that that's done, we should be good to go. So now test your website is optional. We should paste our website over there, paste it over here and click on test, and we should be good to go. And once it tells you that it has been added, you should be good to go. Next, what you need to do is come over here onto the left-hand side. You will see you have tags over here, right? There is no tag container, so we gotta go ahead and click on add new. And before we do that, we have our property over here, so we can go ahead and create the property as well. So let's go ahead and create it. So I'm just simply going to create my property for my website, and we can change it to whatever we want. And we'll also change up the location. Click on next, and then just select the industry, and you should be good to go, right? So I'm going to select food and drinks. There we go. I'll go with a small amount. Click on next, and then choose your business objective. So let's say we want traffic over here onto our website, and click on create. So here we go. We are done. Now we just simply choose the platform and we enter in our website. So I'm going to copy the link, come back over here, paste the link over here. I'll remove that. And this is going to be your stream name. You can enter in any stream name you want. So I'll just say this, and there we go. And then just simply select whether you want all of these, right? So enhanced measurements looks good. And then click on create and continue. Give it a couple of seconds. And there we go. Now we need to go ahead and set up the Google tag as well. So this is the Google Tag Manager. You can find it over here. And since we've already done that, we should be good to go. But if you haven't, then again, just simply copy the tag below. Now there are a couple of ways to do this. You could either use this plugin called WP Code. I already have it, so you don't have to worry about it. You can find it over here. All right. If not, you can go ahead and go to plugin section, click on add new, and then search for this one, WP Code, and we are good to go. Install it, activate it, then come over here underneath header and footer. right? We just simply got to paste the code right here. I also changed the website as well, just, because just wanted to check it out. So over here, I'll paste the website and click on update stream. I'll remove this just in case. Click on update stream. And there we go, right? So data is in collection for your site, right? We've added the tag. If you don't believe me, click on add it over here, click on install manually, click on test. It's right there. There you go. And now we can just simply check the site and we should be good to go. And also we can add it right here as well. So let me go back and there we go. As you can see, it says right there. So we're good to go. I just want to test it out on the Google website as well, because why not? And once we've done that, now we should be able to go ahead and add our website, right? So it's already over here. So we should be good to go. Now what we need to do is we need to copy the measurement ID from analytics, come back over here onto tag manager, and underneath tags you will see the container is empty. We're going to click on new, click on tag configuration, click on analytics, and then select this one right here, and then add your measurement ID. Click on create. Google tag wasn't found. Click on save. There we go. It's done. Over here you can add your event name, whatever you want. Click on save. And now you can add trigger. Trigger can be anything, whether they're all pages, the visit to the page view, whatever, and click on add and click on save and click on save. And there you go. All right. This value should not be empty. So let me just fill this out. I'll just add that, click on save, and we are good to go. And there we go. Our Google tag is now connected with our analytics, which is connected with our website, and we are good to go. And just to recap before we end this video right here, as you can see, currently I'm on my Google sites, right? This is the site that I created. This is the site that I connected with the analytics and the tag manager. So in this site over here, you can see we have the tag manager right here. It's embedded and it's detected it. So I added it over here in the home page. I added it over here in the about page as well, in the second page. So there's basically two pages. So this was the work page, and then we have the about page. I've also added it over here, as you can see right here. So it's pretty simple. You can click on this embed button right here on the right hand side and just simply click on it, give you the option right here by URL or by code. Then you paste the code over here that you can get over here. So there's the tag over here on the left hand side, and here we go. So you can see everything looks working, all pages, optimization, everything is working right here. And if I click on Google tag, this is the tag right here. If I click on this pen button, right, we can find the configurations over here. We find the code, but if not, we can click on the new button, click on tag configuration, right, custom, select whatever you want, and then find the code, paste it over here, and then you should be good to go. Same thing I did over here. You can see that the code is over here. And yeah, after that, I just simply published it and tested it back in the tag manager, and it said that it is connected, it is live. So if I click on overview, you can see right here to added, everything is working right here, nothing too crazy. And submit it over here, as you can see, it says it's live right here. So pretty simple, nothing too crazy. And once that's done, we should be good to go. And also we've already connected the analytics as well. So over here, as you can see, even though it says that if not installed more than 48 hours, it takes time to set it up. But yeah, it depends on you. You don't have to worry about it. Right here, we have this measurement ID, right? You just simply copy the measurement ID, go back to the tag manager. Once it's, everything looks good, once everything is added, we go back here. What you want to do is click on, actually, this is the account. Let me go inside here. You want to click on the tags over here on the left hand side. You can see you have already added it. Click on the new button, click on tag configuration, and then click on Google Analytics. Select it. Select the Analytics G4A event and paste your measurement ID right here, and then event name, include the parameters and user properties, and you should be good to go. So pretty cool stuff. It was a little bit tricky to go ahead and connect all of them together. I don't understand why, even though they are all of Google products, it was still a little bit tricky. But you can see right here, version 2 is live, site is working, there are 2 tags installed. No triggers installed, but that's fine. We can go ahead and check that out later. To do that, just simply open up your tags right here. This is the trigger. This is the initializing pages. So nothing has been triggered as of yet. But yeah, so pretty simple. This is how you do it. This is how you connect your Google Tag Manager with your Google Analytics account. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.